Hello. Okay, next tutorial. This tutorial is meant to be for a character recreation from the band member 2D from the band Gorillaz. Awesome band, totally love it. I particularly love, obviously, the artwork from the music videos, the most eye-catching, awesome designs ever. But yeah, I actually got the idea from a request I got from a person. I'm not going to pronounce the name right, I really know I'm not, so I'm going to pop the name there. So they requested a look from the band Gorillaz first, so thank you so much for that. I know there's been a few of you, but you're the first person. So I thought I'd do 2D because, I don't know, he's my favourite character and I think he looks quite cute, and I don't know, he's innocent yet punky, and I don't know, it's all fun, isn't it? I might do a few more of the looks from the band as well, because there's a few awesome looks in there. But yeah, so this is my 2D. If you'd like to see how to recreate this anime cartooniness, stay tuned. So, if you've watched my tutorials in the past, you know what my first step is going to be. I'm going to block out my eyebrows. So, yeah, I'll pop a link here to one of my previous tutorials where I teach you guys how to block them out, just so I can save some time off in this video. And yeah, so I'm going to block them out and get back to you. So there we are. So now my brows are all blocked out and covered in wax and spirit gum and mess. I can start on the next step. So I'm going to take a Kryolan TV paint stick in 1W, I believe. Yeah, 1W. It's basically an incredibly thick cream concealer. It's, well, foundation. It's a pan stick, even. It's amazing stuff. Very thick. So I'm going to apply that all over my face and my neck because 2D is incredibly pale. That's the idea. So I'm going to just do that in a regular fashion, just apply it on my skin, then blend it with a foundation brush. But for my eyebrows, I'm going to just dab it ever so slightly just over like this, just to clear it out. Because the last thing we want to do is go over it with a foundation brush and lift up any of the wax edges. So this will just keep everything in place and block everything out nicely. So once I've done that, as I said, I can just take my paint stick and I can just apply it directly to my skin in the areas that I want. So I'm just going to do it in the main areas like my forehead, my nose, my cheeks, and this stuff does blend a long way, so try not to go too heavy with it. It's up to you really. Once you've used it once, you know how thick it is. But yeah, so I'm going to do that, and now I can blend it with a foundation brush. Then I can take my Grimace translucent powder and I can press that all over my face and my neck, making sure to press extra heavy on my eyebrows just so it sets the makeup that much better and it's not shiny and it just stays on a lot longer. So there we are. So now I've got all that on, I officially have no colour in my skin whatsoever aside from this paleness. There's no pigmentation there whatsoever. So hopefully this looks cartoony. So now I've got this nice pale base, so the blue wig will stand out really lovely. So I can start on the eyeshadow. So for the eyeshadow, in the majority of the Gorillaz videos, 2D's eyes are very smoky and sunken, obviously because he has his black little eyes. I was going to say lenses then, it's a cartoon, but so I didn't really want to do black because it kind of, with the wig, it would just look too demonic, and he's not demonic, he's supposed to be cute. But I did notice in some of the videos he has this blue tint to the smokiness around his eyes, so that matches the wig. So I'm going to try and do a blue that matches the wig and smoky it out so it looks more cute. Yeah, if it can do. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to go on my eyelids. I'm going to leave the whole lid area completely clear just with the foundation. I'm going to do a cut crease with a darker blue and then fade the light blue upwards. And I'm just going to have that in a round shape, leaving my waterline completely clear so that, as I said, it has this line underneath and it's sort of like the character itself in the videos. I mean, the videos he's got these bags under his eyes, isn't he? But I don't really want to draw bags because it would just make them look not as cute. So hopefully this waterline will do that. So, I'm going to do the blue eyeshadow underneath and on top, and it gives me an excellent opportunity to use my Sugar Pill palette. Yay! So, I've always wanted to use this, I've yet to use it. So, I'm going to use a mixture of these two blues here, which are Velocity and After Party. The After Party is the light blue, which is what I'm going to apply all around the outside of my eye. I'll do the cut crease with the Velocity afterwards, but yeah, for now I can just take the After Party and I can just start applying it around the eye. So, try to start away from the eye and just go super slowly until you've got the shape that you want. Then we can taper the colour outwards afterwards. So there you are. So once you've got the basic shape that you want, so you've got that line underneath the eyes and you've got the cut crease, well not cut crease, but you've got the area here on your eyelids that we can go in with the darker colour, I can start smoking this colour out. So there we are. So you get this super cool gradient as it blends outwards. Yeah. So at the moment I'm looking very Mad Hatter, Johnny Depp. So let's do the cut crease. So then I'm going to take the Velocity colour, which is the darker blue by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to take, where have I got it there? Nice little angle brush. Probably shouldn't use an angle brush for this, but it's my particular preference. And the idea is that I'm going to line the cut crease of my eye. So this whole area here and here, it's going to line it ever so slightly and pull it outwards so the colour tapers off into the lighter blue. I'm actually just going to continue that colour just underneath the eye ever so slightly, only halfway through the eye, and then blend it down again. So there we are. So that's the effect it gives. It's subtle, but it's super effective in making the eye look a bit more sunken. Yeah, so I'm going to do the other eye and we'll go from there. So there we are. So I've got my little cut crease and underneath the eye as well, blending outwards. Then I can take a Grimace black cream in 101. I'm going to use this black cream to draw on my eyebrows. So the shape's going to be very straight across, tapering off, getting smaller as it finishes, but I want it to be slightly angled upwards, only slightly, so that when I tilt my face down it looks more angry. When I have my face up it looks more sad and melancholy. That's the idea. So yeah, just follow my lead. Then I took an extreme felt eyeliner pen by Collection 2000, and the idea is that I just draw a long line, a medium line, then a short line just at the end of the eyebrow, just to taper it off and look very cartoony. So then I'm going to take a Kryolan black tooth enamel, because I need to make the top two teeth here appear as if they're blocked out, because 2D doesn't seem to have them. So yeah, I'm not going to show you guys me doing it on camera because I don't like my teeth at the best of times, so yeah. Then I can take my black sclera lenses that I got from eyesbright.com, which are basically full black contact lenses that cover the majority of the eye, but not like fully, just pure black contact lenses basically, which are awesome. And I can apply those. I'll put the link in the description bar below, just so you guys know where I got them from. I think they're called Sabretooth. So there we are. So I look like that. So then I can take my wig, which I've got this super awesome blue wig, which is cut into layers. I've got off Amazon. Just the short wig that I can style in the way that I want it to be. So I need it to be in points, so I'm going to take some regular hairstyling wax and style it. But yeah, so I'm going to apply that and then we'll see what we've got from there. And that's it. So I popped on my wig and styled it with some Tresemme Freeze Hold hairspray so I can get these cool like hair spikes in. I popped on a top which is just a generic top I thought would be like kind of punky, anarchy, anti-establishment, punky type top. I don't know. I just think it's the kind of thing that 2D would wear if he was in real life. I don't know. But yeah, so that's my look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. You know the usual, if you like it, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And yeah, so until next time, bye.